Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining the channel. Welcome to CCSC. This is a quick update on the new creator content packs. They have two new packs available on the PlayStation Network for $4.99 each. One is train stations and one is bridges and piers. We're going to go through everything that you get with these packs. As mentioned, $4.99 each. Is it worth the purchase? Depends on how much you play the game, but if you ask me, I say yes. This is the first part of the 16 new unique train terminals that you get with this gameplay. Some are subway. Anyway, glass box transport hub. Quite literally, a glass box around a transport hub. This one's actually really cool. This is a Metro Plaza station, multi-platform, below-ground metro station with a bustling plaza on top. Adding this right in the middle of a downtown district with a lot of high-rise buildings, this would look really cool. I really like that one. The crossover train station hub. And a lot of these new train stations have a lot of parking, which is really cool. There's not much parking in this game. Not pre-made parking anyway. You can actually rig up some parking with the local and organic produce specialization. But it's a very tedious project. It takes a lot of time. You have to get specifically just the EV parking lot. Anyway, nonetheless, this has a parking lot under it. This is really cool. This is for like a European town. This is the Old Market Station, multi-platform station, and it has a market underneath it. You can see all of the kiosks and vendors down at the bottom. Unfortunately, however, the road back here is not connectable. It doesn't go down. You can't lock onto it. Unfortunately, you can do a path, a footpath. However, next on the list, we have a couple of my favorites. This is a Sunken Island platform station, metro station, and this is the same thing, but a dual. So this has, two tracks coming in. But both of these I like very much. They're a lot better upgrade than the previous terminal that we had. Just a square box in the ground. I don't have enough money. I spent every dollar. I could barely get this last bridge down here. But you know what I mean. It looks a lot better than that little box. It has a view of the subway, and it has a nice little awning where people can get on and off. This is the entrance from the street. Same thing over here, except for doubled. Next on the list, we've got the Sunken Bypass metro station. So same thing, except for this building. Open to surface, this below-ground station has 2 platforms and 2 inside tracks for express trains to bypass the stop. So if trains are going past it, they don't have to stop behind a train that is stopping. Next up, we've got the Elevated Island Platform Metro Station. And this is the same thing except for a double Elevated Bypass Metro Station. Sorry, this is not double, but bypass. So this is an elevated platform station. Again, all of it's kind of modern, has a lot of nice shade features for people to get out of the sun. All of them have this glass work. For the most part, all of them have the glass work. And then this is pretty much the same thing, except for doubled. This has a lot of glass on the outside of it. Both of these go over the road, as you can see, along with these go under the road. So they sit opposite of the other subway stations that we had before. You have to orient them along with the road. This is one of the big parking lot features, ground bypass train station. So again, a train station, it's underground and on ground, and it has a bypass option. So trains that aren't stopping there can go right through. A lot of glass work again, several lines, a lot larger than the normal train stations. This is one of my favorites. I think this one looks really cool. What did they call it? Ground Island Platform Train Station. So very modernistic, maybe even Art Deco design to it. Again, it has a parking lot. I think this one looks really cool. Especially, I like the way that you enter the front over here off the street, and then you have to walk across the train and come down here. Walk over one of the tracks and come down here. Again, dual tracks, so plenty of capacity. I really like this one. I can't wait to use this one in the next build. We've now got dual platform train station on the ground and elevated bypass train station. Dual platform train station, pretty simplistic, as described, if you ask me. And then this is the elevated bypass station. Again, it's got parking underneath it. I really like that. It's got woodwork along with the glass, and this as well. Kind of a very similar style of the last three. This one I really like. I like roundabouts. I like symmetry. It doesn't go all the way around, which I think would be cooler. However, it's a nice half circle parking lot in front. And elevated train station. This as well, another elevated train station. This is the elevated island platform train station. And plenty of parking again. I like what the creator content modders did. There's a lot of vegetation. There's a lot of parking. It looks really good. Very happy with it. Those are all the 16 train stations that you get with the Train Stations DLC. You also get a couple of railroad options. You get this blue, purple, blue. I don't know. Is it Johnny? Is it Yanni? Which one is it, ladies and gentlemen? You get this train track here. It's the European Rail Bridge 1. One lane, one way. Bowstring Truss Bridge. Looks kind of cool. Go ahead and get this out of the way so we can get a better view of the next one. This bridge. This is the European Rail Bridge 2. Oh, sorry. Not what I meant to do. This is the European Rail Bridge 2. One lane, one way. Lattice truss bridge. You can see the work underneath. And both of these, obviously, by the title, European model, you know. Look good in a European town. And this is the third bridge, railway bridge for the Train Stations Creator Content Pack. This is a high-speed rail viaduct. Pretty much what you would expect. It's got several, it's got 2 tracks, but, you know, plenty of high-speed viaduct capability. Anyway, that's what that looks like. And that is all of the features that you get with the Train Station Creator Content Pack. And all of these, everything else we're going to show you is part of the Bridges and Peirs Creator Content Pack. These are the piers that they offer. They have 2 different piers, both modeled off of European River piers. They've got this pier, simple, and then they've got the Rhine pier. Entertainment 75, entertainment 75, no pollution, no noise pollution, obviously. Now, we've got the bridges that come with these packs. These are in your roads, and down in your creator content pack, this is the American 2-lane truss bridge. Let's go ahead and delete this so it doesn't distract us. This is the American 2-lane truss bridge. I really like this pack. I'm very happy with this because I feel that when you're building a 6-lane road, there's 1 bridge. When you're building, well, there's 2, I guess, because one's a platform and one has actual support. But there's 1 bridge. When you're building a 4-lane, there's 1 bridge. When there's 2-lane, there's 1 bridge. This adds a little bit of flair and variety to the city. I'm very excited about using these. For $4.99, I think both of these packs are worth it. It's up to you. Let me know in the comments below if you think they are, if you've already bought them, if you are enjoying playing with these creator content packs. American 4-lane truss bridge. This is the next one, and I really like these. Most of these are all stone. I like the build of them. You can see the truss work underneath, and that's cool how it caps out at the end. Oh, all of them cap out at the end. That's really cool. But you can see the truss work underneath. You can see the stone work. I haven't played with any of these yet. Just downloaded it and wanted to show everyone what they want, what they can get if they want. The next we have the American 6-lane stone bridge. So you've got more options. You've even got a 6-lane stone bridge to go across waterworks. I like this. I'm very happy with these creator content packs. Good job, guys. Next we go into the European models. These 3 are all the American ones. And this is the European 2-lane stone bridge. European 2-lane stone bridge right here. Nice little bridge, especially for rivers, little creeks that go by instead of big rivers. Just a 2-lane bridge, but I think it looks really cool. It has nice walking paths, has spots for people to stop along their walk and view out over the city. We've also got a European 4-lane stone bridge, and that is this here. Again, same concept, stone bridge, but just different looks, you know, a little bit of flair, a few new things. It's good looking stonework. I think that they did really well with both of these packs. I think it's 16 different train terminals and then 3 bridges and the piers. There's 2 piers and what, 9, 10 bridges. $4.99. Let me know in the comments below if you think they're worth it. Up to you. I think they are. I bought both of them immediately. I think they're going to be fun to play with. And last but not least, we've got 3-lane highway viaduct. So a nice bridge instead of the old-fashioned bridge. Something that has less support truss. I believe it has less support truss. I wish we could look. Let's go ahead and take out a loan real quick, because I want to see this. Where is... So this is the new... This is the old one. Right here. You can see the sound barriers on the side. It has the same amount of truss, but this is the old one. This is what came with the game. And this is the new one. A little less road work around the edges. A little more realistic, if you ask me. I think it looks a lot more realistic. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what you can have if you only pay $9.98 USD in the PlayStation Store right now. 16 new train stations and subway platforms. I think 10 new bridges, couple new piers. Thank you very much for joining the channel. CCSC, please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.